Well, good afternoon. Today's Mindset Maximizer. Motivation to momentum. Act as if. All right, greetings. Welcome to today's Mindset Maximizer. You could actually check those on TikTok. I do a minute Mindset Maximizer on TikTok. Go ahead and find me there. I believe it's Stug6 on TikTok. But today, this motivation to momentum philosophy is around acting as if. Now, there's an old saying, fake it till you make it. Fake it until you make it. And I might add a little twist to that, and I'm sure you've heard this one as well, especially if you hang in my circles here, is faith it until you make it. Faith it until you make it. And what does that mean? Well, that means that you have faith in yourself. So what is that faith? The difference between belief and faith? Well, faith is much deeper. It's further unseen, and there's a Bible quote here from Mark 11:24, and it's this: "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." So what does that mean? That means that you've already believed, you already have faith that really at this stage, the only thing left to do is follow through and take said actions. This isn't about just sitting and meditating, right? It's about the secret where you're just imagining and acting as if you've already got it. You've got to imagine, you've got to visualize, you've got to meditate on, you've got to believe, you've got to pray as if you've already had it. So you put those feelings of gratitude, those feelings of joy, those feelings of excitement, whatever those are, you put them in your body as you take those actions consistently necessary to experience the results that you are committing to, that you are believing. And if you think about all of the experiences that perhaps you've had in the past, the successful ones, I'm going to hallucinate that you did have this deep belief, this deep faith in the outcome. Now, you may not have known exactly how it was going to happen, and I'm going to venture to guess that you in fact did not know how specifically it was going to happen, and it very likely happened in a way that you were not expecting. But you were laser focused on your outcome. You believed it was going to happen. You had faith in yourself. You had faith in the process that you had available. You had faith in your resources such that you were able to take the actions consistently to get those results. So we've got some affirmations in here to help out keep this flow going, right? So I am believing and acting as if I am already where I want to be. Right? So what does that mean? Well, that means if you believe it, then you're going to act it. But if you already know where you are, where you want to be, it's going to pull you there rather than that effort, right? This is the difference between power versus force. There's power in that faith. There's power in that belief. And you'll figure out a way, right? I am exuding self-confidence and asking for what I want with complete faith that I will get it or that I will achieve it. See, it's so important, again, that we have to keep that belief going so that we can take those consistent actions. And then I'm laying down powerful blueprints in my subconscious or other than conscious mind to make my dreams come true. Now, this is why meditation, prayer, visualizing is so important. This is how we program our other than conscious mind, where we're bombarding it with the desired outcome. Because here's what's interesting. Our mind, that God blessed us with this incredible resource, this access to this something giant bit of opportunity. But what happens is that there's some other things from the good book that you may recall. Ask and ye shall receive. Seek and ye shall find. So it doesn't say it only has to be good. It doesn't mean that it's just, only want good stuff. If we're focusing on pain, if we're focusing on fear, if we're focusing on and visualizing doom and gloom and all of that stuff, then we're going to have some serious problems, as that is what we're going to be pulling ourselves to. If we see this failure, if we see pain, if we visualize and experience it, we are naturally going to pull ourselves towards it. Now, you probably already have gathered, if you're a friend of mine, if you followed any of these conversations, this is a huge part of what is so important about what I teach, and the fundamentals of everything is owning and being aware of what state or states you are in. Are you generating states that are fueling you towards your desired outcome? Because as you know, when you and I are angry, what kind of decisions do we make when you and I are, full of anxiety or trepidation or fear? We are going to potentially make decisions that are going to create self-fulfilling prophecies. So we need to avoid this by creating and bombarding our mind with those positive visions, with the desired outcome, right? And then the old saying that Jesus shared as well. And I'm not a preacher. I'm not expecting this is just some good stuff there, right? Like I'm here to offer some ideas, and they're not all mine. I just take, if it makes sense, let's share it. True prayer is being grateful for what you have not yet received. Right? True prayer is being grateful for what you have not yet received. So if you're looking at like The Secret, the law of attraction, the science of getting rich, Think and Grow Rich, all of these experiences, if you dig deeper, that's essentially what they are saying. Each one in their own way is essentially saying, create that vision, fill yourself with that gratitude, with that energy, as if it's already complete, and then it will ultimately be complete. And that doesn't mean you stop working. That doesn't mean that it's just going to land in your lap. It just means that you are ensuring a positive outcome. Because here's the deal. I'm not guaranteeing necessarily that if you hold in your mind and you feel that gratitude and you've got this vision, right? I'm not guaranteeing that you're going to be successful. What I am suggesting is that if you don't do that, I guarantee you won't be successful, A. And B, by opening yourself up to that positivity, to that faith of something bigger, that connection to that belief and faith, that perhaps you will experience something even better because you're focused on outcome and purpose, not process. That maybe because if your outcome is to feel joy, to feel gratitude, to feel success, to feel achievement, that you will achieve even more by putting that faith in yourself, in your product, your service, in God, in the universe, whatever language you want to use. Food for thought. Now, if you want more, if you want to take advantage of this, if you go to mindsetmaximizer.com, what'll happen is you will have the opportunity to download a free anxiety buster, peace-creating, calming, guided hypnotic meditation designed for you to let go of whatever challenges, stresses, inner dialogue that have been slowing you down or preventing you from having the certainty, the confidence, the peace, the energy, the gratitude you need in order to access that faith so that you can act as if. It's free. It's an opportunity for you to dig even deeper. And If you have any other thoughts, any questions, please, let's not make this a one-way conversation. Please reach out, any thoughts, any ideas, any questions. It is my privilege and purpose to serve and add as much value as humanly possible. So, with that being said, I love you for who you are and who you aren't. God bless.